Hello my Patron supporters, it's me, your boy, Ryan Swag. Just making an update video, letting you guys know that the Patron Discord is a go. The dream is alive. We now have the Patron Discord, if I set it up properly. So yeah, just wanted to go over the details of that with you guys in video format. So the way you gain access to it, I'm assuming, is you just go to your support tier and then you'll have Patron Discord rewards, and you click on the the Patron Discord button, and then you get transported to Discord, and then you get transported to the SwagTips central headquarters here, and you'll know that we have some pretty good amenities here in the SwagTips central HQ. We've got announcement sections, so I can give you guys announcements. We got a section for my SwagTips raid guides. So when I make a raid guide infographic, I can post it right there, and then it's right there for you for some quick reference. And then I got the Pokemon chat, so if you want to talk Pokemon, that's the place to do it. We got the question and answer section, so if you got a question, you want it answered, post it there. And then we got the off-topic area, which if you want to talk about how cool I am, and that's a place to talk about how cool I am, or maybe your weekend, or board games you like, I don't know, whatever. It's the off-topic section, which means it's not these two topics. Get creative. We also got the throne room, which is literally just for me and mods as I get them. So you guys won't see that, hopefully. I say hopefully because I am a Discord noob, truth be told. I'm like grandpa here. So I believe I set this up properly, and if I did, you guys should be able to gain access to this through Patreon. And you should be able to not post in the announcements or the swag raid guides sections. That you should not be able to do that. And you should be able to post in these three sections. So if the dream is alive and I did that right, then that should work out smoothly. If it doesn't, then I want you to DM me on Patreon. Wow, I want you to DM me on Discord here. So I am Ryan Swag. Where did my numbers go? Last time I clicked on this, they gave me my numbers. Is this some... This is streamer mode. See, I didn't know there was a streamer mode. So streamer mode's got some privacy for me. Let's disable it. There we go. Alright, so I am Ryan Swag number 2549. So with that, DM me on Discord here and be like, yo, Ryan Swag, we can't gain access to the Discord. And I'll be like, oh, I gotta figure that out now. Or maybe you can't post in any of the chat sections. And I'm like, oh, that's bad. Then I'll figure that out with you guys. So yeah, if the dream is alive and all is well, you won't have to do that. But if it ain't, well then, bam, there you go. DM me, Ryan Swag, number 2549, and I'll try to work things out with you. Also, I only have these few sections here. This is a work in process. I am the Discord grandpa trying to figure things out. If there's any features or any sections that you want added to the Patreon Discord, then let me know. Yeah, you can message me in the Pokemon chat or off topic, wherever in here, and be like, hey, Ron Swag, what if we had a chat room for this? Or maybe another static section, like the Swag Raid Guides, hey, I want a quick reference for this. If it's not I don't know, ridiculous or, something, I'll try to work it out with you and get those features in. Yeah. And as far as adding bots and other kind of weird knickknacks and stuff like that go, still figuring out Discord, still adding features to it. My schedule is pretty light school-wise for the next week and a half, so I will be doing a lot to update this. If you know any good Discord guides or anything, send them my way and I'll look them over and see what I can get added. But yeah, also a curious thing that you'll notice is in the Pokemon chat section, we've got these regretful pogo hookers. And in the announcement sections, there's the cute video hooker. And yeah, so about that, that's Moore. She put those in there. So the story behind that is back in late spring-ish, I was looking at doing a Patreon back then, and of course, if you're going to do Patreon, you gotta do a Patreon Discord. It goes hand in hand, especially with the Pokemon Go community. It's absurd to have a Patreon and not have a Patreon Discord, right? So I was like, yeah, let's set this up, let's get this stuff rolling, and at the time, I just decided against doing the Patreon then, because I didn't really have a reason to do the Patreon, if that makes sense. Basically, I'd be like asking my viewership for money for no real purpose, like to give me money to do what I do anyways. Like, I don't know, that just sounds bad. Definitely doesn't sit well with me. And so I decided against doing the Patreon, which means I wasn't going to do the Patreon Discord. So yeah, we abandoned that project. And when we were setting this up, Moore was helping me out with it, and she put in these hookers. Yeah, I guess it's like a pun because like web hooks, right? So, but then you've got like, I don't know, you've got like this lewd face of Gardevoir with it, and it's a pogo hooker. That's kind of weird. But she did it, not me. Throwing her under the bus. Yeah, those bots stopped working after a while. I think she actually like took them off or something like that since we stopped doing this. But I put the gas back on, you know, lit the fire, and we're back with the Patron Discord. That's a thing now. So yeah, if you're curious about those, that's why these are here. Yeah. If you have forgotten, the reason why I got the Patron now and the Patron Discord now is to help me fund a video editor while I'm in school. Basically, in the spring, it was like if I were to do a Patron, it'd just be like a money thing. But then over the summer, once I started my class, I had a summer course, and you know, I was doing Pogo Fest, and I was still trying to upload, and I was still trying to like function with people as a normal human, and I was still trying to do Game Press stuff, like trying to do all that at once. I started looking towards this semester, which is supposed to have like the hardest workload of all the semesters, and truth be told, it does. I was like, I don't know how I could, you know, upload, you know, do the time to edit the videos and upload the videos and keep up with my classwork. I need a video editor, but budgeting, I couldn't reasonably like afford one. I'd be like losing money, I guess, from YouTube, if that makes sense. So rather than digging myself in a stupid hole, I decided to go forward and do the Patreon, because it's like, well, now I kind of need some financial help to keep doing what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, for not only me, but you guys as well, right? So that's why we're here. And yeah, Patron Discord. The dream is alive. Yeah. As far as how the semester is going, it's been really smooth. I haven't had any stops where I was like, oh man, I'm feeling really stressed out, trying to keep up with my YouTube life and my school life and my friend life. Everything's been very smooth, according to plan, if you will. I'm done with the accelerated course, which was my skills course. I got an A in it, which isn't super impressive because you either get an A or an F in the skills course. It's like you either did the skill or you didn't, right? There's no, like you know, you started an IV, okay enough. Like that's a no, you either did it or you didn't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And as far as my clinical rotation goes, I'm done with the like hard part, and now I'm just doing like community health, which is sort of like doing like job shadowing, I guess, basically at different areas. So I no longer have to like prep on like several patients and stuff like that in like a critical care unit. That's no longer a thing, so that's nice. But I'm still in the clinical health alterations course, which is kind of rough. Made it through the first exam, got an A on it, which is actually kind of astounding. You don't get A's in nursing school. Like the class average was a 70. Like our motto is C's get degrees, and I got an A on that test. And if there's anything that definitely helped with that, it's me not spending like 4 hours trying to edit a video each week, me having a video editor, thanks to you guys. So thank you all for the help. Semester's going according to plan.